So I'm on my way to the park right now. It's been 4 days, and I was actually supposed to rain 3 days ago, but it didn't rain at all. But the wind was up to 20 miles an hour. It's been raining for 3 weeks straight. There's been flooding, evacuations in my whole area. So it's been pretty crazy. It was supposed to rain again today and be off tomorrow and be light tomorrow. But I looked outside and there was no rain and no wind. Funny thing is, everything was fine until I packed everything up, came out into the car and got ready, and it started sprinkling. So I'm gonna see, it looks like it still is sprinkling over here. Oh yeah, everything's wet, soaking wet. Big old puddles. Oh man, oh well. It's still kind of drizzling, you can see too. Okay, it is now 5 days later. It did stop raining like the news said it was supposed to. Everything is soaking wet though. There's no rain and no clouds, no wind, but everything is still soaking wet. So let's go ahead and plug this thing in. Okay, looks good. Okay, here we go. I'm so nervous. I did put up my windsock because there's pretty much no wind at all. The trees aren't moving. The palm outside my house is not moving at all. So here we go. Oh no. There goes that. Oh, it's already crushed. That's that. The elevator was reversed. How could I not see that when I was trying it? Man, I can't believe that. It looked like it wanted to fly too, man. I have a feeling it's not going to work too well, but we'll see what happens. Oh wait, I almost forgot to turn the elevator. I have a feeling it's not going to work too good because the angle is now messed up. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, and it's kind of pointed down now too, huh? Nope. So much for that. I gotta go rebuild everything. Oh, man. Alright, as you can see, I have it, the box trying to smash or flatten or level the nose. It was all wet when I came back, and so you saw the video how crooked it was. I needed to straighten it, so I was hoping if I let this here while it dried that it would straighten out the nose. Let's see what's up. Actually, that looks pretty good. You saw what it was all crooked like that. After this is kind of still crunchy. You can see all the holes where it just tore the cardboard, tore the foam board open. I'm gonna have to fill those all with glue now. It really bums me out because you saw the video, it would look like it was flying and wanted to fly straight and nice, and as soon as I touched the elevator it did a gnarly nosedive. So I'm really pissed that it crashed because of something stupid I could have checked and I didn't. I don't know why I didn't notice that. But you can see the power pod was all crushed over here on the side already. It was all wrinkled up like that. I tried to straighten it, but you saw in the second flight it's not gonna do. I think I'm gonna use this stuff to make a new nose, or I'm sorry, a new power pod. This is the stuff I use for my tiny trainer. It's a little heavier, but it's much stronger. So, and since the battery goes around here, I can move it a lot more to balance it out. We'll get back to get to work rebuilding this, and we'll get back to you. All right, I'm still pissed off. It's the next day. It's a little bit, there's a teeny bit of wind. You can see the trees blowing a little bit. Like I said, I'm kind of still mad about yesterday, but I fixed everything up. Rebuilt the pod. Set everything back up. Straightened out the nose. Maiden flight, take 2. Feels like the wind's actually blowing into my face. Well, it's up in the air. It's kind of bouncing around a lot, but it is in the air. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Twice in a row. Can you believe that? I'm going to have to figure out a way to climb up there. It's high. But I have to get everything out. Everything is in there. My ESC, my receiver, battery, and it all has to come down. Alright, I gotta go get a ladder again. Alright, well, I got it down. It was stuck up in there. Let's see, I had to bring a ladder. Already packed the ladder back up. Seemed like it was in good condition for the most part, but then I saw this right here. You see the tail is completely ripped apart. This whole servo wire is pushed in, so I don't even know if I can just glue it back together. I might have to build a whole new fuselage. Well, it flew while it flew. It's going to, I think it was going to, it was not, I think, I know it was going too fast. Like, I wasn't really prepared for it. It was flying really fast, banked really wide, and then ended up in the tree. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, back to the drawing board once again. All right, so I ended up just separating the tail completely. It was only hanging on by a little piece of glue anyways. And I needed, this side's kind of caved in, so I need to basically straighten out this side first before I glue everything back on. You can see right here, it's a little separated. This is where the the servo rod pushed through the paper. So I'm gonna have to glue this back together, straighten it out, make sure everything's nice and shaped correctly, and then somehow get it back on to here. All right, it is now 8 days later since I've finished building it, the plane, and I'm actually on my way to the park again for the third time to see if I can fly this plane. I'm actually kind of upset about it. My mistakes both times, and now I'm like, even if it flies, it's not gonna fly good. I'm gonna have to trim the heck out of it because of all the fixing and stuff I've had to do to it. I'm half expecting it not even to fly at all, like to just go straight into the ground for some reason. But we'll see. All right, I don't even want to mess around. I'm just gonna, so it should be all set up. I'll double check it right now just to make sure, but I'm just gonna double check it and throw it straight in the air. Maiden flight attempt number 3. I can't even tell which way the wind's coming. There's not really much wind. I can feel a little bit. Like it is coming from out that way, it feels like. My heart is pounding out of my chest right now. Okay, let's just see what happens. Ah, there we go. I don't know what happened. Okay, there you go. Guess this is gonna have to be a 2-part video. Went straight to the ground. All right, so I ran home and I had to dry out and straighten the body a little bit, and then of course you saw I had to glue it back together, so I just did that real quick. I'm heading here to the park one more time. I'm gonna try it one more time. If it doesn't fly right now, or it doesn't look like it will fly, then that's it. I'm just gonna trash it, I think, and start over. Get a whole new plane, start with a whole new plane. So let's see what happens. Well, it's in the air. It does move pretty fast. Oh, there it is, it's dead. I just smashed it, if you see that. Oh, there it is. We gotta find all the pieces to it, of course. It actually seems like it's still in one piece. It's got a tear of the wing right here, but pretty much I just gotta find I thought it flew into more pieces than this. There it is. It all looks good. It just moves so fast, it's hard for me to keep up with it. Holy cow.
All right, one more try. I don't know if you could see it. That's my best bet, is to keep it as high as I can, because it is booking. I think I lost it again. I'm going to see it really high. I need that back. That's pretty cool. I guess I did different. I'm going to keep playing. Okay, so. On this side, that side. I have no idea where it went. I could fucking be there. I could get the trees. Shit, I gotta find it too. I hope it's on the field somewhere. Alright, it's gonna take me a while to find this. I can't believe I found it. It is crushed. It's all sideways. But everything is here. So, like I said, I think I'm gonna start over. But I don't know, I might end up finding something else like a little bit before this, because there's a lot of speed for me to handle. Alright, well, that was pretty much a disaster. 2 more crashes chalked up to that. I don't feel as bad now because I don't think it was actually the design, like, or the way I put it together or anything. It was just that I was not expecting the speed. The thing is, it wouldn't, when I tried to fly it with a lower speed, like without a lot of throttle, it wouldn't fly. I had to punch it to get it to go into the air. So anyways, well, you saw the plane now. It's a disaster, so I'm just gonna start over, build a new one. But like I said, I might not even build that one now. I might build something better, not better, but something that's more easier to fly, I guess, so I can get used to that before I go to the warbird. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching.